Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be ranking every Rainbow Six Siege operator, so let's get straight into it. So first we have Deimos. Deimos is easy S tier, one of the best operators in the game right now, completely overpowered to be completely honest. Next we have Tubarão. I'm going to put Tubarão in A tier. His gun is really good, his DMR is insane, and he's also a counter to Deimos, so that's pretty nice. Next up we have Ram. Ram is easy S tier for me. She's my main, and I just love her to death. Next is Fenrir. He's annoying, but realistically, he's probably S tier as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put him S tier. Next we have Brava. So Brava, she can. Oh, that's a hard one. I actually don't know where I want to put her. So she can hack people's things. So which I feel like obviously easily makes her better than Fenrir, right? Because he can hack her thing. He can hack his, or she can hack his thing. So I think I'm gonna do this actually. Next is Solus with the nerf. I'm counting her with the nerf. She's like high B. Next is Grim. Grim is good, but like I feel like he's not that good. He can go right here. Right here is fine. Next we have a zombie. Even with the nerf, she's still insane. So I'm gonna put her right here. Like, she literally changes the map. Like, she's definitely one of the best operators. Next is Sense. Ooh, I don't like Sense, to be honest. I feel like he's kind of useless. Because, like, it goes away after 15 seconds. So I'm gonna put him in F, honestly. Thorn. I'm gonna put Thorn right here. Her gun is insane. Like, I love her gun. Next is Osa with her Osa shield. I feel like she's not great, but she's versatile, so I'm gonna put her top C. Next is Thunderbird. I love Thunderbird. Thunderbird can go right here. Next is Flores. Flores, I feel like, isn't that great either, so I'm gonna put her behind, or him behind Osa. But yeah, I think that's where he's gonna go. Amaru is an S tier, just because she's basically a better castle. Which castle's down here? She's a better castle. She's castle, like basically a Rooney is everything castle wants to be and can't be. So like she's way better. Next is Zero. His zero cams are good, but they're not great. I'm gonna put them here. Next is Melusi. Melusi is actually an insane operator. If you don't have her, I recommend getting her. Next is Ace. People say he's the worst hard breacher, like between him and Thermite, but I don't think so. I think Ace is better just because he has the AK. I'm gonna put Ace right here for now. That might change though. Oryx can go. He'll go really low C, but I have a feeling he's gonna move down to D or F. Next is Iana. Iana's really good. I love her clone. Her clone is kind of crazy. Iana's better than Thorn. She's better than Tubarão. I wouldn't say she's better than Ace though, so I'm gonna put it right there. Wamai is literally like the best Jaeger. Like it's Jaeger but way better. So I think he can go. I think he's better than Melusi, so I think I'm gonna put him right here in S. Next is Callie. She's kind of useless. I'm gonna put her here. This is good. Next we have Goyo. Goyo is like a better version than Castle, but he's no Rooney, right? So I feel like he has to go right here. Next is Amaru. I love Amaru rushing, but actually her gun is pretty good. Maru can go right here. Her ability is actually no, she has to go here because her ability can only be used if they're on a higher floor. So yeah, I have to put Amaru right there, right? Warden Warden is decent, but I feel like he's more for himself, like rather than helping out the team. So I'm gonna put Warden right here. Next is Nook. She's okay. She's gonna be our first D tier. And actually, I'm gonna move Oryx down here because she's kind of useless now that she doesn't have a silent step. Alright, next is Mozzie. Mozzie's gonna go high D. Just because now that he doesn't have the 1.5, he's kind of just terrible, you know? Next is Gridlock. Gridlock is actually kind of slept on. Like, she's pretty good. She's not great, but she's better than Flores, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. Next is Cade. Cade has to go right here, dude. Cade is so overpowered. You can get like 3 walls electrified with 1 Cade. Next is Nomad. I like Nomad, but I feel like she's not that good. Her ability, she's gonna go right here. If she didn't have really good guns, she'd probably be lower down here, but next is Clash. Clash is actually a pretty good operator. I'm gonna put it right here, and this is why. She's really good if you have good teammates. If you don't have good teammates, then she's gonna be like way bottom of the barrel. But if you have good teammates, then you can definitely win. Because basically with Clash, you need to have somebody with you at all times. So next up we have Maverick. Maverick's blowtorch is okay. Maverick, I feel like he should be pretty high. I think I'm gonna put him right here. Next is Maestro. If I'm going through this a little fast, it's because we have a lot of operators to get through, so that's why. Maestro is not that good. I'm gonna put him right here. Next is Alibi. Alibi, I'm gonna put her right here. She only works against bad players, which is why she's so low. Next is Lion. Trying to think. Lion could go possibly A, like bottom A. Yeah, I think this looks good. Finka, she's gonna go right here because she's the only healer on offense. Next is Vigil. Vigil's good, but he's not great. I'm gonna put him right here because like Warden, he's only for himself. He doesn't help the team at all. Next is Dokkaebi. Dokkaebi's overpowered. She's for sure going in S. I just don't know where. I think she's better. No, right here. Right here is good. Zofia. I've used Zofia like 2 times, and I didn't have fun playing her. So I'm gonna put her in F. I think Sense is worse, but she's bad. Next is Ella. Ella can go right in D tier, higher D. I think Mozzie is still better though, so I'm gonna put her right here. Ella's a little slept on. She's still actually pretty good. Next we have Ying. I feel like Ying could be S tier, but I can't see myself putting her there. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm actually gonna do that as well. That's what I'm gonna do. Next is Legion. His gun kind of carries him. I need to look at this for a sec. He can go right here. That's a good spot for him. Next is Mira. Mira is OP. Like, she's going up here. Her only 2 people that can actually like fight against her is Twitch and Ash. Jackal, I feel like people say he's OP, but he's not that OP. Especially now that Deimos is a thing. He's good, but he's not as good as people would say. He's gonna go right here. Hibana. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever used Hibana before. Hibana might have to go. Like, I know what she does. Hibana's gonna go right here. Next is Echo. Echo is like very middle of the bunch. Better. Yeah, he's gonna go right here. Next is Cav. Cav is like one of the worst operators. Just because her silence step isn't even a silence step. Like you can still hear her, right? So also her guns are terrible. The only thing that she has that's actually decent is impacts. Capito is not that great either, but I think he's better than most of these guys. He's gonna go right here. Valkyrie's decent, but I think she's overrated. She's gonna go right. Actually, she can go right above. Yeah, she's gonna go right here, top of C. Blackbeard, worst operator in the game, without a question. Frost is kind of like Castle if you think about it. She's like anti-entry, and her gun is really good. I love her gun. I'm trying to think where I can like put her. I'm gonna have to skip over Frost for now because I don't know where I want to put her. Buck is S tier. Oh, I did not mean to grab Sledge. Buck is like insane. I'm gonna move Ram down slightly. I hate to do that, but like she's gonna go right there. Now, okay, now I'll do Frost. Okay, I think I have a decent spot for her. I think she goes right here underneath Legion. I think that's the only spot I can put her. Sledge is a very mid operator. I feel like he's gonna be like lower C, right there. Mute is A, top of A, easy. He's kind of like just insane. Next is Smoke. Smoke can go S, honestly. I'm gonna put her this. That looks good. Thatcher is A right here. Yep, that's right here. There we go. Castle, very anti-entry. Just gonna go right there. Perfect spot. Next is Ash. I play with Ash quite a bit. She's pretty good, but I don't feel like she deserves A, right? I think she gets top B. Pulse is also top B, but I think he goes a little bit lower behind Solus. Thermite is good. He's gonna go right there. That's the perfect spot. Doc is overpowered. Like they need to rework him. Because he's literally like one of the best ops. Dude, Monty is not good, dude. Monty can go right here. Because his ability is that he has a shield, right? Like, not that good. Rook is literally a doc that failed medical school. And so he just created armor. He can go right here. Next is Twitch. I love the F2. I can't control the recoil very much. I can a little bit. She's gonna go. She's A tier actually. She's gonna go right there. Jaeger can go. Actually, Jaeger can go right there. That's good. Blitz, way better than Monty. Best shield op in the game. He's gonna go high C tier. Alright. Bandit is the worst Cade, right? So, like, I feel like I messed up here. He needs to move right down in here. And then he gets to move above. There we go, that looks good. Next, we have IQ. She's okay. Like, not that good. She's gonna go right there for now. Tachanka is F tier, probably higher F tier out of all these operators. Next is Fuse. Fuse is annoying to play against. You don't even want to know how many times I've been team killed with somebody using Fuse, but he is really good. He's gonna go right here. Capcan is probably A tier, to be honest. Actually, he only works against bad players. So I'm gonna put him right here, I think. Yeah. And finally, we have Glass. Only good on PC. If you're playing on console, he's gonna be right here. However, if you're on PC, He's probably going to be up here, right here. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Obviously this is all my opinion, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.